Hi guys, so I'm in the car. Please forgive me if you can still hear the motor running. It will be running for a few minutes because I'm not trying to die in this car. Okay, so talk to you guys about some things I wish that I knew when I was younger, and some things that I wish I would have told myself. Let's get into it. So the first thing I would say is love the people who love you. So if you really love the people who love you, you'll see that they care about you. They talk to you nice. They treat you nice. They care about what you say. They care about your feelings. If you need something, they're there. If you don't have something, they're there. Vice versa. The other thing that I wish I would have told myself is not everyone that says they're your friend is really your friend. So a lot of us have friendships and we know good and well like the person is not really your friend, but you still want to keep them as a friend. They don't bring anything positive to your life. They're actually bringing you down, but you still want them to be your friend. So not everyone that wants to be your friend or you say is your friend is really your friend. So you need to figure that out. Before you get in a relationship, know who you are and really take the time to enjoy your single time and learn to love yourself. That would be my thing. Learn to learn yourself, learn what you like, you don't like, learn where you like to go, what you don't like to do. Learn to be by yourself. Some nights you have to sleep by yourself and hug yourself. You know? Encourage yourself, speak into your own life before you want someone else to come into your life, and know what it feels like to be by yourself and enjoy that before you want so badly to have a person with you, you know? The other thing that I would tell myself when I was younger is that intimacy is not everything, okay? I understand it's enjoyable, it is nice, but it is not everything. Like there are other things in life to enjoy. I feel like the intimacy part is probably about 5 minutes of your day, maybe more. It depends on your situation, whatever, but that's not the majority of your life. So you have to have other things that you love to do outside of intimacy. I feel like when you first start a relationship or a situationship, which I'm not encouraging, that is so great to like have intimacy, and you can do it like 20 times a day, especially if you're not working, whatever. But guess what? At the end of the day, there are other things you have to do. You got to pay your bills. You got to go to work. If you have kids, you got to take care of your children. You got to cook. You got to clean. You got to buy clothes. You got to take a shower. You got to do your hair. There's so many other things that you have to do. So intimacy is not everything. Really take the time to love yourself. And I would say like very often none of us really do that. Like spend time in your day where you find things that you love about yourself, whether it's your hair, whether it's your makeup, whether it's working out, whether it's singing. Like have a hobby that you do and take care of yourself and love yourself, you know, and don't just care about chasing people and being with someone, but really take the time to love and appreciate yourself. Another thing is don't focus too much on a relationship. That's what I would say. And don't allow it to consume your whole life. Because if I look at my life now, I'm 29 and I spent the last 10 years since 2016, I was so more focused on someone loving me instead of me loving myself. And that really has taken a toll on me because my 20s are gone. Like this is my last year of my 20s, and I spent 8 of those years, almost 9, I think 9 of those years, because I was 19. I think 9 of those years crying every day, sad every day, depressed every day. I was like a little bit on the suicidal side, but not that whole time. The devil was trying to play with me, you know. But so I just feel like take the time to just love yourself and appreciate yourself and just know your worth. And if someone doesn't appreciate who you are or value you, your body, all that, then God already loves you, but it's your job to literally say, you know what, I think I am cute. I think I'm enough. I think my legs are nice. I think my smile is great. Even if you're missing some teeth, you know? So it's so important that we take the time to like really look at ourselves, you know? The one would be it is okay to walk away. And I feel like saying that, like, it's okay to walk away is so powerful, because I feel like so many people feel like they're stuck. Like, even if they're not happy, or they're in a relationship, whatever it is, and they feel like it's not okay to leave. Like, oh, well, I'm gonna leave that person, or I'm gonna be by myself. It is okay to leave. If you're not happy where you are, it is okay to walk away. It is okay. And I never do that. So I would say that to myself. The other one I would say is stand up for yourself. That would be another one. Like, stand up for yourself. If you don't like how someone's talking to you, if you don't like how someone's treating you, stand up for yourself. The big one that I would say to myself is don't give more than you get. And I spent a lot of time in my life, like, because I believe in God, I spent a lot of my time trying to give, and never really receiving what I was giving. So I would give more and more and more, and then I would get hurt more and more and more. And I feel like in life you're able to respect someone and you're able to love someone, but you don't have to give them everything. You know, I feel like you could still be kind to people, you could still be generous to people, but you don't have to pour everything that you have into people. You know, you have to have boundaries. So the other one would be set boundaries, but let's go back to the other one. Set boundaries and be like, this is I love you, I care about you, but there's a wall, and don't pass that wall, you know, if that makes sense to you guys. Then I would say the last one would be like, don't chase anyone. Like, if a person tells you, hey, I don't like you, I don't love you, I don't want to be with you, I don't want to treat you the way you deserve to be treated, do not chase them. Do never chase a person ever, because God showed me, he's like, there's more people. Like, I had so many friends that I was like, oh my goodness, I want to give them money, give them time, give them my car, give them everything, buy them everything that they would like. And it's like, you can't buy love, you can't buy affection, you know. And God showed me, he's like, the last one I would say is either they love you or they don't, because you can't make someone do something. If they don't love you, they just don't love you. It's not something that you have to. And this is what I learned. You don't have to change your hair. You don't have to put on makeup. You don't have to put on a certain outfit. You don't have to put on a shirt, a certain shoes. You don't have to give somebody money. If they love you, they love you. If they don't, they don't. They don't. And believe them when they tell you. Like, believe them. So forgiveness is important too. But I think also forgiveness is really big, especially in Christian culture. But don't let people take advantage of your kindness and take your kindness for weakness. So if someone says, I'm sorry, and they don't change, forgiving them is good. You still have to forgive them, but there's a limit of when it's time to walk away. You know, and sometimes I think walking away sometimes it's not even in the physical. It's in the emotional, it's in the mental, it's in the intimate state. And then you can walk away in the physical. I'm so bad. I gotta go back to work, guys. Bye. The more I love you, God, the more you love me. There's no place I'd rather be. No great love, I know. God, you keep pouring